Good evening, and welcome to tonight's pub quiz. Hope you are well and loving life at the moment. Welcome. We're just starting and waiting for people to come in. So as you can see on the timer there, we're going to start in just over 8.5 minutes. Yay! Your who you are, who's watching, use the comment section. We're here on Facebook and YouTube, live and kicking. If you're part of a team, let us know your team name. If you are playing on your own, let us know if you're playing on your own. So usual format when we're going to start off with a picture round, and we're going to have a few sort of specific knowledge rounds, and then a general knowledge round to finish. We'll have a break halfway through. Make sure you grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. As always, if there's problems with the sound, sometimes I forget to unmute myself, sometimes my internet's rubbish. If there's ever a problem with the sound, just let us know. Bearing in mind that I'd have been talking for 30 seconds before you even respond to anything. So just let us know. Just type, "Dave, can't hear you," and then in 30 seconds time everything should be fine. Know what I mean? I hope so. Welcome. It was I left. I'm gonna turn on the light. There we go. That's better. It was like bright outside just a few minutes ago, and then I just caught myself in the camera view there, and it was pretty dark. Anyway. So as people keep coming in, we're going to start in just about 6 minutes time. Let us know who's playing, if you're visible to team. The Humbles lighter here. Does that mean that the balls today? I don't know what Humble's light means. Now, there's a huge waft of popcorn that has just come underneath the door of my study, which means my wife is definitely preparing for the quiz. Good to know. Oh, it smells gorgeous. I wonder whether she's gonna bring me up any. I'll say that again, like in I don't know, 2, and hopefully she'll be in the living room. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Keep letting us know who your team is this evening, or if you're playing on your own. Let us know if you're playing on your own as well. We have we've decided. I say we. It's like basically I said to Gideon, shall we just do this every week for this term? So apart from 2, I think Fridays around the half term, we're going to try and do this every week. If you would like to host, hey, look what I made. Look, if you would like to host a Friday night quiz, drop me a line. dave.bixby@spwm.org.uk. and you can host a Friday night quiz 1 week if you'd like to. There you go. That's something innovative for this term. 3 guys are here, but maybe 4. Welcome, and Trivia News and John are present as well. Excellent. So keep letting us know who's up. If you're having a tipple, hey, who's been to the pub since they've been open? This is a pub quiz after all. Gideon said yesterday, why don't you do this down from the pub? I was like, that's a great idea, but it's a bit late to organise it now, and it's also already dark outside. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll be starting to stream this from the pub, as it's a pub quiz. Obviously, if you want to host a Friday night quiz, you're not obliged to come down to the pub and do it from there, but you can do it if you want. Or if you're not in Molesey and you are in Essex or in New Zealand, I think pubs probably wouldn't open this early in New Zealand, but if they do, you could do it from the pub. We're going to start in just under 2.5 minutes. I think my wife might be late again. That I can have this beautiful waft of popcorn in the just come under the door of the study, which is my wife just getting herself ready for the quiz. Hi Kat, love you. I'm really hoping that she comes and brings me some popcorn. So why don't you just type in the comment, Kat, get Dave some popcorn, like in bold capital letters, and then she'll see it. Partridges are present and correct, but depleted in numbers. Oh no. Well, hopefully the depleted numbers make win. Oh, that is mean. No popcorn for Dave chicken. Oh, Gideon. Why? Why? Oh dear. Sad times. Sad news. On again. I'm back. So we have got just under a minute before we begin a quiz. Hello. No, there is popcorn live. Lovely stuff. Right, so I've just had a message to say that my connection is a bit pants, so bear with. I'm going to change. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. There we go. I've changed connection. Hopefully that will hold, and it'll be fine. So just to recap, usual rules: don't Google. Make sure you have yourself a scribe. During the internet breakdown, my lovely wife bought me some lovely popcorn. So I'm just going to be munching on this. I'll keep the microphone on so you can all hear the delightful squeaking of the popcorn in between my teeth. And yeah, as you can see, we've decided that we're going to run, apart from a couple of weeks around the half term, we're going to run the Friday night quiz every single week this term, between now and the summer holidays, apart from 2. So if you would like to host a Friday night quiz one week, then why don't you just send me an email? Anyone can do it, yeah, you might even want to do it as part of your team. Your team can do it. Five Guys did an amazing job of doing that last term, and so if you would like to also do so, you can do. Right, I'm going to hide that. Boom. Right, first round, picture round. It's all about Europe, of course. I'm going to show you a map of Europe. There aren't any country names on it. There are 10 numbers, and all you have to do is tell me the country that the numbers correspond to. Okay, so that is the first one. So let's give you the picture. Let's get... There we go. Right. So as you can see, here is a map. It's a map of Europe. There are 10 numbers on here. There are 10. Some are smaller than the others. You have to find the numbers. And then tell me the name of the country. It's so simple. You get on with that while I scoff my face of popcorn. So I'm looking for the name of 10 countries. This is lovely popcorn, by the way. Thanks, Kat. If you're just joining us, welcome. It's good to have you with us. Here's a map of Europe, and we're looking for the name of 10 countries. Countries that have got numbers on them. So much has changed since we last were together doing a quiz. Shops have opened, pubs have opened. Let us know your experience. Did you spend 3 hours queuing for Primark? Did you sit in the pub garden while it was snowing? Let us know. We've got another couple of minutes. Another couple of minutes on this one. Looking for 10 countries. Not any 10 countries, of course. The countries with the numbers on. I saw an advert, well, not an advert, you know, Facebook just fills up with these weird, strange adverts that they think I like, but actually with these two I really do like the idea. One was candied bacon, sounds amazing. The other was salami crisps, sounds amazing. So I thought, well, I could probably make those. Went onto the old Google search, looked up some recipes. They're so easy. I can't believe I've never done this before. Candied bacon. Bacon that's turned into candy. Amazing. Let us know if you've ever had candied bacon before. Yeah, and you've got half a minute left. Okay, that was well over half a minute. So 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring, stop texting. Your time is up, and here come the answers. So, number 1, we have Finland. Finland is number 1. Number 2 is Bosnia. Bosnia is number 2. Then number 3 we have Iceland. Number 4, Germany. 5, Slovakia. If you put Czech Republic, you get no points because that is Slovakia. Latvia is number 6. Cyprus is number 7. Portugal is number 8. And if you put Spain, then no points because it's Portugal. Belarus is number 9. And finally, number 10 is Romania. So count up your scores. Let us know what you got on this round as your team. So, 5 guys have 9 points. No popcorn for Dave has 5 points. Actually, I'm not gonna put each point. I'll just say them. Any more? Any more? Right. You keep letting us know what you have got, and I'm going to move on to the next round. So, round 2 is Disney. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you anything. I'm going to. Well, I am. There are 10 questions, and the 10 questions are all about Disney. I mean, this should be so simple. Everyone loves Disney, don't they? Well, we shall see. So, it's uber type writing, so I will read them out, but you have them all there in front of you, so you just answer them as you go. Number 1. In Fantasia, we see Mickey Mouse in The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Who composed the music? In Fantasia, we see Mickey Mouse in The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Who composed the music? They're not all that hard. Number 2. Where's number 2? There it is. What is the name of the python who tries to kill Mowgli in the Jungle Book? What is the name of the python who tries to kill Mowgli in the Jungle Book? Number 3. Which 2013 Disney film tells the story of a princess who sets off on a journey with a reindeer, a snowman, and a mountain man? Number 4. I'll just swallow this bit of popcorn first. Who provided the voice of Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story? Who provided the voice of Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story? Number 5. Which 2001 Disney comedy was produced by Whitney Houston and starred Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway? Which 2001 Disney comedy was produced by Whitney Houston and starred Julie Andrews and Anne Hathaway? Number 6. Which was the first full-length animated feature film to be released under the Disney name? Which was the first full-length animated feature film to be released under the Disney name? Number 7. Who played Walt Disney in the 2013 film Saving Mr. Banks? Who played Walt Disney in the 2013 film Saving Mr. Banks? Number 8. On whose book is the Disney animation 101 Dalmatians based? On whose book is the Disney animation 101 Dalmatians based? Number 9. What is the name of the princess in Disney's version of Sleeping Beauty? What is the name of the princess in the Disney's version of Sleeping Beauty? And finally, number 10. Which 2007 Disney Pixar animated film tells the story of Remy the rat and his obsession with food? Which 2007 Disney Pixar animated film tells the story of Remy the rat and his obsession with food? And I think Remy would be an appropriate nickname for me. mm. Right, I'll give you a couple more minutes to answer those questions. If you would like any repeated, then just read them. Don't forget, as I said before, we're going to be doing the pub quiz most weeks this term. So if you'd like to do a Friday night quiz, if you'd like to host one, they're very easy to do. Then just drop me a line, dave.bixby@spwm.org.uk. Five Guys did a brilliant job of doing it last term. You can do it on your own, or you can do it as part of your team. Like, teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to give you one more minute. Okay, 10 seconds from now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop writing, stop conferring, stop texting. And here come your answers. Okay, so number 1 is Paul Dukas, is the composer of The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Number 2 is Car, is the Python from Jungle Book. 3, that film about the snowman or something or other, is Frozen. 4, Tim Allen was Buzz Lightyear. Can you believe it? 5, The Princess Diaries was produced by Whitney Houston. 6, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the first full-length feature film to have the title of Disney. 7, Tom Hanks was Mr. Banks. Number 8 is Dodie Smith. It's the book that who wrote 101 Dalmatians. Number 9, Aurora is the princess from Sleeping Beauty. And finally, number 10, Ratatouille featured Remy the Rat and his obsession with food. So there you go, there's 10 answers, the 10 points. Why don't you let us know what you got? And here is the next quiz round. Music. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Let me show my face. Aha! Hello. I'm going to show you a group of 10, like there's 10 groups of artists, and each artist, each group, all of the artists in that group performed the same song or recorded the same song. So that's what I want you to tell me. What is the name of the song? So name the song that each of these artists in each group covered. So number 1, you've got Leonard Cohen, John Cale, Jeff Buckley, Rufus Wainwright, K.D. Lang and Alexandra Burke. They all performed or covered the same song. What was it? Number 2, David Bowie, Lulu, Richard Barone, Nirvana, Simple Minds and Midge Ure, or not as Smithy would like to say, Midge, as in Midge cheddar. Number 3, Otis Redding, Aretha Franklin, Janis Joplin and Ike and Tina Turner. They all covered the same song. Number 4, Dolly Parton, Whitney Houston and Beyonce Knowles. 5, Bob Marley, Eric Clapton and Warren G. Number 6, The Beatles, Joe Cocker, Wet 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 and Sam and Mark. That's right, from CBeebies apparently. Or CBBC, I don't know, one of them. Number 7, Simon and Garfunkel and the Bangles. There, I think I'm back. Sorry about that, folk. Right, I think I'm back. Do let me know if there's any problems. So, number 8, The Beatles, Aerosmith, Arctic Monkeys, The Smoking Mojo Filters, The Supremes and Michael Jackson. Number 9, Cat Stevens, Sandy Shaw and Boyzone. And finally, number 10, Roberta Flack, The Fugees, Johnny Mathis, Carly Simon and Alicia Keys. So each group there, 10 groups, all done the same songs. I'll give you a few minutes on this one, and then we're going to go to a break after this, so you can top up your drinks. I can go and tell my modem to behave. I don't think they're even called modems anymore. I don't know what they're called. to name the song that each of these sets of artists covered. God, I'm still getting through this popcorn. There's loads. Hashtag not complaining. Okay, just a minute more. Okay, 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop texting, stop conferring. Here are your answers. So, number 1 was Alleluia. And number 2 was The Man Who Sold the World. Number 3, Respect. Number 4, I Will Always Love You. Number 5, I Shot the Sheriff. Number 6, With a Little Help from My Friends. Number 7, A Hazy Shade of Winter. Number 8, Come Together. Number 9, Father and Son. And number 10, Killing Me Softly. There you go. They are your answers. Let us know the scores. So we're going to go for a little break now, 5 minutes, and hopefully when I come back we won't have as many internet problems. I do apologise. It's, it's what it is, but we'll get through it. We're going to go for a 5-minute break. Go grab yourself a drink, a snack, use the loo, write some emails, go for a jog, take the dog for a walk, whatever you want to do. Just be back in 5 minutes' time. I knew I was going to forget to turn my mic on, wasn't I? It's all right. It's yeah. I always forget. Okay, so we're going to go on to our next round, and the round is languages. So, I'm going to give you 10 words in different languages, and all you have to do is tell me what the word is in the language that I'm asking it for. Really easy. Oh, and by the way, I'm very impressed how close the scores are tonight. It's a good competition tonight. So, here we go. Languages. There are 10, and all you have to do is tell me what the word is in the language I'm asking you for. So, number 1. What is the colour blue in French? Number 2. Ice cream in Italian. Number 3. Tomorrow in Spanish. Number 4. Wales in Welsh. Number 5. Thank you in Finnish. 6. Hello in Portuguese. 7. Dog in German. 8. Hello in Polish. 9. Welcome in Dutch. 10. The number 1 in Norwegian. They are your 10 words. So if you're just joining us because you took an extra couple of minutes for your break, which is fine, you know, you're absolutely entitled to do. But I'll be kind and generous and just let you know what it is that you need to do here. I'm looking for what. Well, I mean, it says really. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the colour blue in French. Ice cream in Italian, tomorrow in Spanish, Wales in Welsh, thank you in Finnish, hello in Portuguese, dog in German, hello in Polish, welcome in Dutch, and the number 1 in Norwegian. And just in case anyone has been inspired this evening to want to host one of the quizzes this term, then simply just send me a message, dave.bixby@spwm.org.uk, and yeah, you can host. Now you might be thinking, but Dave, I don't even know how you're doing this, how you're streaming. Don't worry, I can help you out. Absolutely fine. It's all good. I can even operate slides if you wanted me to operate slides. It's fine. You might want to host as part of your team, like do it as a team. Five Guys did an amazing job of hosting one of the quizzes last term. You might want to do it on your own. Gideon and Alex are brilliant at hosting quizzes. I mean, Sharon, you're right. I mean, yes. Thank you. You are correct. But even great hosts need to be sidelined occasionally. I don't know. Thanks. And if you missed what I was saying at the beginning, Gideon yesterday was like, "Are you gonna host this from the pub garden?" I was like, "Well, I wasn't, because it was late in the week and it's already dark outside. But in a couple of weeks' time, it's going to be light outside, so we might even try and do a hybrid online pub-based pub quiz. So look out for that. That'll be fun. I'll give you a couple more minutes on. Well, I'll give you less than that actually, because you either know this or you don't know it. So 1 more minute. 1 more minute. What's really sad is I've run out of popcorn now. Can we get an R? Oh, sorry Dave, sorry to hear you run out of popcorn. And I can't smell any fresh popcorn being made. Cat, hint hint, I can't smell any fresh popcorn being made. I'm treading a thin line here. I'll stay grateful. Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring, stop texting. Here come your answers. And I might even try and do the accents. See how confident I'm feeling. Right, so number 1, blue in French is bleu, bleu. Number 2, gelato. Right. Okay. Internet seems to be back. Okay. Just in case that didn't work, I'm going to start again. So, right, number 1, bleu, bleu. Number 2, gelato, gelato. Number 3, mañana. Mañana. Number 4, number 4, cook. My internet, I've even changed it and it's going in and out, so I do apologise about this. We'll get there. We'll get through it. We will get through it. Right. Number 5, quitos. Quitos. Number 6, hola. Number 7, hund. Number 8, shesh. Number 9, welcome. Welcome. Number 10, N. Right, my internet is playing up something terrible at the moment. So, why don't you, as quickly as you can, just put your scores up. There's the answers. Put your scores up. Oh, I feel like that round was ruined because I really wanted to do the accents. Never mind. There's your scores. There's your answers. Let us know your scores. Okay. Finally, we come to our general knowledge round. Oh, I have to go back. Right. What was number 8? Here's one. Do we get a point for Dzień dobry for number 9? I don't speak Polish, and I don't know what you've written. So, if you put any... Right, I'm back. It's probably going to look Polish, so give yourself a point. Yays! Right, we'll hide that. Right, finally, we're coming to our general knowledge round. So this is just 10 questions of all kinds of knowledge. So here we go. I will read them out, but bearing in mind that the internet keeps cutting out despite the fact that I'm sitting right next to it, then just you can read it anyway, but I'll read them out. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, if you haven't put your score up for the last round yet, then just let us know what it is. Okay, so number 1. Which American actress was born Margaret Mary Emily Ann Hyra? Which American actress was born Margaret Mary Emily Ann Hyra? Number 2. Only one British Prime Minister has been assassinated. Who was it? Only one British Prime Minister has been assassinated. Who was it? Number 3. Andrea, Caroline, Sharon and Jim make up which band? Andrea, Caroline, Sharon and Jim make up which band? Number 4. How many bones are there in a shark's body? How many bones are there in a shark's body? Number 5. Which beer markets itself as the king of beers? Which beer markets itself as the king of beers? Number 6. Which countryside animal would the French refer to as un hérisson? Un hérisson. Number 7. In which country would you find Zavratnica Bay? Zavratnica Bay. Number 8. Which author created the character Paddington Bear? Which author created the character Paddington Bear? Number 9. Which sport could you win the Davis Cup? In which sport could you win the Davis Cup? And finally, number 10. Which artist painted Lobster Telephone in 1936? Which artist painted Lobster Telephone in 1936? They are your questions. I would like to know the no, I don't want to know the answers. I know the answers. I would like you to write down the answers. You have a few minutes. So, as usual, at the when I give the answers to this round, I don't really want to know what score you got for this round. I would like to know the score that your team got for the whole quiz. Okay, and then if there is a tie, we'll have a tie break question. Okay, just another 1 minute on this this round. And just to remind you, as I give the answers, put your team name, or if you're playing on your own name, and the score that you got for the whole quiz, not just for this round, but for the whole quiz. Okay? And you've got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing, stop conferring, stop texting, stop doing that silly dance, Alex. And here are your answers. Okay, so number 1, Meg Ryan has that really long name. It's Meg Ryan. Number 2, Spencer Perceval was the only British Prime Minister to be assassinated. Number 3, Andrea, Caroline, Sharon or someone, and Jim make up the cause. They are the cause. Number 4, skeleton has 0 bones. None, nada. There is no bones in a skeleton's body. Number 5, Budweiser is the king of beers. Number 6, un hérisson is a hedgehog. Number 7, that strange sounding Bay's name that I can't pronounce is Croatia. Number for Paddington Bear. Number 9, the day. Right, there you go. I'm back. Okay. So, sorry about that. I don't know where I cut off, but there are your answers. Okay, so can I have your scores for the whole quiz, please? Thank you very much. And then, of course, if there is a tie, we shall have a tie break. Thank you so much for bearing with my awful internet today. Literally, I've had to tether from my phone, and my phone is right next to my computer, and it's still cutting out. I'm not having a good tech day today. It's just life. That's just how it goes. So, we have our first score, which is the Humbles on 30. Trivia Newton-John has 37. Can anyone do better than 37? Five Guys has 31. Partridge have 33. God, it seems like this last round was the round that did it. Helen says this is Helen on Alex's laptop. Is that because Alex is still doing his crazy dancing? Any more scores to come through? Any more scores to come through? Well, it looks like I have to save my tie-break question for another day because Trivia Newton-John have 37 and they are this week's winners. Well done, guys. And thank you so much for joining. Remember, if you would like to host any of the quizzes, then you can just email me at this address. We're going to be back next week. Yep, that's it. You've heard correctly. We're not doing this every other week for this term, apart from 2 weeks in round the half term, 2 weeks for round the half term, whenever that is. We're going to be going every week, so please do join us next week. It might be me hosting, it might be someone else hosting, it might be in someone's home, it might be at the pub, who knows. Life is our oyster, isn't it? So thanks for joining, and we will see you next week. Bye everyone.